Now, the next stage will be uploading the content from any of the subjects being submitted. Now, for that, actually, I'm on physics, but I'm going to work on economics. I'm sorry for that. I'm just looking at the way it's been formatted, so that's why I'm using it for now. So now, let's go back to here. I'll click on this module. Now, once I click on this module, firstly, I have to on editing. Now, I think that one is on. And also we have to change the image. For instance, let me just, I want to change the image. Firstly, let me just go through the module I want to edit, and let me close this. And this is the economics module I want to. If you notice, I think the module is being formatted into module 1, module 2, module 3. So in that aspect, I'll assume each of these section is a module, whereby under each module there is a topic. So now this is a module 1, and within it has topics, subtopics. So firstly, let's just change the image. Like I said, let me go back. um, let me I'm just going to Google an image just for using sake. Economics basics. So actually it's not really the best idea. So sorry, my internet is down. I just have to check again. Hold on. I think the internet is bad. So let me click on this. We're going to use this for the basic. Mind you, it has a copyright, so you have to pay for it. Though mind you, most of the image required for your subject or course will be designed for you. Let us know, submit it, then we will know how to work on it. I'm going to save this. Now the next thing, I'll go back to the course, I'll change the image, I'll click on browse, upload, browse. Then I think the image is being saved under download. I don't know for the system, it seems it normally requires a refresh to upload the new images. So let's just look out for it. Yeah, economics, open, upload, then okay, save changes. I think you can see there we now have economics. Now if you notice, in the previous class we changed to teacher. Sorry, oh, I made a mistake here. I think I will edit it. So I'll just click on it to edit it. Now firstly I have to change the name. So let me just change this. Let me just change the fully. Let me go back to the section, click on section. Oops, I think the internet is down again. I have to pause the video once again. Sorry for that. Okay, we're back again. Now let me now go through the subject. I will change it to module 1. I'm going to copy from here. Module, mind you, you can just make your arrangement the best way that suits you. Now the module 1, then also I'll just give it I think there ought to be a description for the module, like I said before, which we can really easily search for the module, what the module is all about. I think that's what should be there. So I can just say this module entails the introduction to economics. Let me just put the word to O level economics. So O level, so entails. So I think that is that economics. So full stop. Then I'll click on save. Like I said, we'll soon talk about restrict access. So that one is done. Now that is for the section, mind you. We only change for the section. We're telling you we have a module 1, and this is all about. Now, mind you, I don't want to touch this because we're using a page, and this time I want to use a book. Mind you, we already had a book. So now let's now edit it, and I want to edit this. Edit settings. So we'll now say, okay, we don't want it to be welcome teacher. We now want it to be this topic. The copy it, then you now paste it here. Then, like I said, the introduction should give you an intro about any of either is a topic or a module. Should give an insight of what they are going to learn or what it entails about. So I could just, I don't know what to copy. So blah, 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 blah. Now let me just copy from here. Though it's kind of long though. So I'll just copy for you which is wrong though. I just want us to get an insight of how our subject content should look like. So let me paste it here. So I think that is okay. Now once that one is done, I'll click on save changes. I think that one has been saved. So okay, I also have to add a content to it. Now this is done there. So I just want to confirm this is the introduction to it. Okay, and you can also add your activity which we'll later talk on that when a student is through. These are what should be done. So we'll soon work on that one. I think for now. So I think once we are through with that, so the next thing we are going to upload the content. Now to add the content, we click on this or this icon. I think they're all the same. So once we click on it, this is the chapter title. So come here. Let's just assume this is the chapter title. I'll just copy it. Definition of economics. And if you like, you can even add the topic one. So you can copy it and I come here and I paste it. So then I'll move down here again. I can copy all this, then we'll copy it. Mind you, I'm just copying what is more advisable that will make our content more well formatted and more illustrative as well. So once that one is done, I could make it bold, add an hyphen, depending. So, but just know how to present it so that it will be easier because it's going to be on phone and it ought to be more illustrative. So it said once that one is done, this is the content. Now we are only making chapters by chapters or topic by topic, and it said only available once the first chapter has been created. So we can say we want to have a sub chapter, so or a subtopic. So for instance, this is topic one, and this is topic one. So this should be like a subtopic. So we can easily add it to. So we can just check here if you like. It's not checking because we already made that one available. So once you click on save, so I think that one is already saved. So I've already added topic one, so I can easily click here, see, to add a new chapter. Or you can also click here to see more details about what you have done. You've seen it. So now let us click here to add a new chapter. So now once we click, I can see the scope of economics. I'm using the shortcut key, mind you, Control C, then I paste it here. If you notice, I have to edit it, I have to delete this side. So I'm making a sub chapter to this topic. So now the next thing I have to do is to copy all what you have here, and once you copy it, we paste it here. Now if you notice, I think this one is well spacious. I think it's okay for me. So you can just select paragraph and other things. I think it's okay for this. So once that one is done, I'll scroll down and click on save changes. Now that one is being saved. You notice it has 1.1 scope. So secondly, I'll click on add again to add the other sub chapters or subtopics. And mind you, now we'll click on why do you have economics. I think I go for that. Then I'll come here and I'll paste it in as well. I can as well edit it. And secondly, I'll go for the content. Now this is the content. I'll copy, then I'll paste, then I'll paste it. Then mind you, I can really reselect it and also go for the sub action. So what else again? Why do we study chapters? Let me add the title to it so that to though it kind of repetitive though, but it's still okay. So let me just come here and let me add it to it. So let me just paste it here. Control V. If you notice, you can well center it. And for instance, I'll already put you through on how to add content. We'll still go through the videos and all those ones. We just wanted to get the content, then later on we'll now format the other aspect of it. I think for now, let me just be through with the sub chapters. Then let's save. Now, if you notice, because I'm adding sub chapters, so that's why it's adding it. So which I can easily click. If you notice sub chapter, so don't get it confused. So now I can click another chapter. Now this one I don't want it to be a sub chapter. I want it to be another topic on its own. So let's scroll down and let me look for the other topic. Okay, topic 2. So let now basic tools for economics analysis. So this is going to be another topic. I'll click here and I'm going to check this side. Once I'm through with that one, let's go for the topic. I mean the content. So let me just copy from here to here. I think the next aspect we'll talk about the tables because I want us to really format the tables. I want it to be well, make it well responsive because we really need it. And due to those that are working on mobile, so you can as well recopy the content or you can leave it that way. Now, if you notice, let me say this is the image for the table. You can use different tools. For my system, you can just go to your start menu and type in sniping tools. This is just a shortcut, but we will as well use another application to create the table that will make it more interesting. So let me just click here and let me snap the tools. If you notice, let me snap it. Now let me now save it on the desktop. Now I've already created a folder called value seed. Now let me just say for instance I'm working on topic 1. I'll just say economic topic 1 or module 1, or let me just say topic 1 module 1. It all depends. So let me save it, let me double click on it, let me give it a name. It's better you give it a name that really depicts on what you are doing. So let me just give it a basic tools for let me just copy this in case we only have one image. So let me just paste it here and let me save it. Now let's go back to it. I now want to add this image. Now if you see you are going to see the essence of it. So now click on images, browse repository. I will have clicked on upload file, then I'll go to my desktop, value seed, economics, then I'll copy, select the image, then I'll give it a name. I will give it a name the way it was before, already given it. This is for search engine optimization. So you have to give a table a name so that once they search, a table relating to that particular function or the content of the table. So mind you check the auto size, then I click on save images. Now you've seen it, it looks perfectly okay, and that's what I'm talking about. So now once that one is done, let's go back again and let's copy the other aspect of it. Okay, this. So let me move on to the side. Enter, and press. Mind you, you have to format your numbers. This example, you can make it bold so that it will have an emphasis on it, so that they have a focus on it. And what else again? Okay, you're asking me for the other table. You're still the same way. So once that one is done, I think I could just snap the tools again. I could just quickly snap it and click on this, which I could give it a frequency table. Mind you, I'm just doing it. I'm doing a guesswork here. So it's you that know what you ought to do for your course or subject. So I think I've done that. So now let's now upload for the content again. I'll press enter. Then I'll make sure all your subject or each of the section or paragraph have a title, a descriptive title, so that it will be much easier for the student to know what is going on. So I'll click on it. I've already given a name. I could retype the name again. Frequency, frequency, auto size, save images. Voila, I've seen it. It looks perfectly the way it ought to look. So now let's go back to this. I could copy the linear equation. So this is a linear equation. I don't know. This should belong to another paragraph. I guess so. So let me just copy it. So this okay. This is another subtopic. So I think we are through with this one. Oh, sorry. Now let's save. Saved it. Wow. Now I'm going to add another topic. You've seen in this topic too. I'm going to add another topic, which is a subtopic to what? First one. So linear equation is a subtopic. I will copy it and I'll paste it here. Then I'll say it's a sub chapter. Mind you, subtopic, sub chapter. I'm going to change it. So now we now have to copy and reformat. So let's just copy everything one by one. And mind you, I'm lifting in. There could be issue with the way it's being copied. I'll rightly say there could be issue. It's being separated. You see, so you have to format it. So you have to format it very well. So let's give it a name. And this is a linear equation. Let me go back to it. Linear equation. Let me copy the equation there. Let me paste it there. Enter. So I could find for x. So now let's look at the equation. Okay, this is the way it ought to look like. So I think we will use a mathematical expression to do that, which you can use at an equation editor. So you can insert an equation here, whereby you will soon talk about that one. So I just want us to just get the whole gist for then later on we'll talk about inserting equation and using different methods for inputting different complex equations. So that for those that doesn't that are doing calculation, they're going to get over it. So I think I can scroll down, paste this side, and make it bold, make it bold, make it bold. Now I can save it, save changes. Now once you save the changes is been saved, let's now turn off the editing. Let's go back to the module. You've seen it, it's now chapter 1. Now I just want us to compare. Let's click on introduction to concept. I will leave this topic like this. I will now want you to check, okay, you are not really, I'm going to add it in any of the courses so that we're able to see how it looks like. Now this is the module 1. You can easily navigate from here. It's going to go to the topic. See, it said next. Once I click it, say next 1.1, the scope of economics. So once you are through with this, you can easily navigate, and it has two buttons right from the top in case the content is somehow lengthy, so you don't need to scroll up or down to navigate to the next one, or you can easily click here to navigate to the next topic. So you see how easy it is. So in the next video we will be going through some other aspect of it on content uploading. And please, in case you have any issue, you can easily chat up with me and also post any of your comments. Thank you.